nicely as he charges down the cat. Art on the dankest of flank, and he's already stopped the bomb plant. If he can get Bentet, he's got himself a magical start. Double kill. Som needs one quick. Can't find Vinny. Not clean at all, but now needs a reload, and it does seem like Daps has kept his teammates safe. kxgo patrolling. Should find another. It's clean. And into the 1v1. Daps up against one of the stars of the FURRIA show.
Not drawn out into the fight. There he goes. Shows the hand, but time's ticking. kxgo needs to hit this and hit it fast. Oh, Daps has done so well to buy time here. The kill comes in, but it is brilliantly played by Daps. They're buying just enough time. kxgo did what he could, but it wasn't enough.
He's going for the Aggie Brown Hall's peak. Looks like automatic. How is he still not being shot at? Little delay from the flashbangs. Vinny finds him though, and so did Henny, connecting on his aggressive AWP. Very early casualties for both sides, and they continue. Art's been caught out. Som, he might want to aggress on this. He does try and throw out the utility, try and force the rotate. kxgo has to respect that.
Interesting approach here. Now there's an avenue that Henny can get taken. Oh, they're nutmegging. They're going through the smoke.
Stunning play. Really well done. Kind of almost calling the bluff there in a weird way. kxgo's all over by B, so that pause, that break that they took towards Ivy.
We'll be bringing that into the next. But Gen G, this T-side approach from them, this war of attrition.
He's been play Arts around the back. He knows what's up now. They've got the full picture of what's coming their way, but Bentet is still down. He's still out, and he's still fragging. Vinny falls, and you've got Yuri posted up on the site. Little surrounded with the support of automatic, and he goes down. This is a stunning site take. Even with all that utility put in their way, the slowdown, the info, everything worked, or what looked right for FURRIA.
He's going to check this. I think he's just about got time to find Art. That's brutal. Does get the trade, maybe. kxgo not gonna get there. Or lies idle. Holding the backtracks is Henny. Hitting his first. Softens up his first target. Daps unwilling to give him that fight cleanly. Kusta's gonna find the flank here as well. Oh, this is chaos all over the map. Kusta does manage to find kxgo, but Henny hitting his shot. So now it gets interesting. Bomb's been scooped up. Yeah, I'm not sure they can contest the plant with a safe one there coming in. Som on the train looks like a power position. Tossing back a clean headshot. No armor on Henny. Aim punch will hurt, and Som does. But Yuri clean with a P250. That's a fantastic victory.
I said before that Yuri was doing a fantastic job in their previous game finding openings, while in the previous inner hit he didn't get one. Can he do better this time round?
I've got a feeling he's not going to go checked. Oh, leaping from the rafters. He does find just the one. Numbers advantage for FURRIA, and kxgo nearly doing it all. Daps, often in times of pressure, he does pull a magical round out of his hat, but this time it's Henny with his hat backwards that says no. Yeah, that's a great start for FURRIA. And Henny's posted up in such a prime location, he bides his time. Double scopes and a tag now into Daps' shoulder blade. Smoke enables him to try and keep track of that blue train player. Not exposed. Daps goes hunting on low HP. That is audacious. And so this 3v3, it's all happening around the train yard. Game of angles, timing, just a smattering of utility. A couple of flashbangs is all that remains on both squads. And that's Art. Alongside Henny, the orbs filling the feed. Kusta's in a prime position. The trigger discipline. He can't even get the first. Yuri keeping those orbs safe as houses. And now FURRIA stringing three together. It's kxgo walking straight into the trap.
Just like automatic, why is this so difficult for you? I just sat here and got a freebie. It might get a little bit trickier now as the position is obviously very much noted. Vinny, up for the task, instantly takes the fight back. These guys don't back down.
Not at all. Vinny wants some more though. And oh, it's the AWPer. Great control of the spray. Eliminates automatic, and a crucial component of the Gen G machine gone.
We're a minute 10 left, and there's hardly any utility left. It just comes down to the frags now, while Vinny continues to get more.
Yeah, that left eye peek, really brutal for Som. He couldn't see a single pixel of Vinny. And they're just adding more and more. My God, what a contrast. But leaving Art posted up. Vinny wants to go from behind as well. This would be ridiculous. Kusta's playing on the ladder, and he hunts him down. Vicious. And a failed flash from Bentet. He can wallbang him, and he does. Vinny's having a fantastic game to start this off.
Truly is ferocious. He chases them down, and these guys are showing this out. Som and automatic need to dig deep here, and that's the perfect beginning. Som with 2 has created huge amounts of room, but Henny is still operating and still being a danger. But now the 1v1.
This was
Where
2v5.
is this bomb, Alex?
Look.
Just give him enough rope to hang himself.
Now everyone's guessing. Wow, Art there. Now, sorry about that, guys. I was talking to ET, phoning.
Oh, never mind. He's actually going to push him. A molly and an peek. He gets Gusta. He started his adventures at Inner, and now he's fighting main. He goes for and another one. Go on, Art. Living up to the name. Creative in game, not the third. And Daps, unfortunately, his team's just been ripped out of the server. He can just sit back and maybe admire the AWP skin.
I think that's all he's got left. He's not just playing deathmatch against these poor boys. Like, let's be, Gen G, I wouldn't say they're the tier 1 of North America right now, but they're fighting for it.
Yeah, gatekeepers of the tier 1.
He just shoved that AWP down his throat. Well, Daps fancies a bit. He fancies a second. Time, though, speaking of seconds. I don't know if he's got that. It's very close.
I think so.
Don't matter, does it?
Oh, that's some extra cash. That might do them some good.
He was over kind of pressuring by like E-box way, pressuring towards Zaps. Nah, let me head over towards B. Don't know why he's Batman, but maybe definitely saw an arm. Gonna take another. Art is playing a different game. It feels like they're on 60 hertz and he's 144. It's obscene watching this guy play. A 2v4 now, as Som and Bentet have just watched their entire team just get absolutely dumpster babied.
Yeah, I mean, for lack of a better word.
Like, what more can you say when the guy's running around like that?
Yeah, it must be so frustrating as well, because just when you're like, okay, boys, we just need one more 6 rounds T-side, that's great. And then 10 seconds in, Art's killed your main player. And that's how it ends, folks. 10-5. Will not be getting the bomb down today. Yuri, perhaps, wants to contest. He's surely not just going to go for another one.
He's clearing.
He is running out of options here. The smokes are about to fade, and now so is the light in Vinny's eyes. Yuri, Henny added to the list. It is just kxerato. He's just hanging out in main. Hasn't got anything other than a Kevlar vest. Nope, not even that. Just a flashbang. Holding it around his body, hoping it would protect him. It's not going to work out. And Chad Michael Birchall has got his hand up. This is a scary prospector. In-form kxerato. Looking to take your yard, but over the incandescence of the flame. It's Kusta that finds the brain.
Oh my dear.
Here we go. Go on, Kusta.
Quick round. Looks like FURRIA. Look at that. Kusta's just come alive with 4. Massacres FURRIA on their exit. They don't even get to establish.
Kusta better be ready, and if he's not, he's in trouble. There's Vinny, there's one, but automatic on the trade. That's big. Keeping this site somewhat under control. And I say somewhat because kxerato fancies a bit too. They don't stop.
Oh, kxerato's been heard. Surely automatic.
Oh, God.
Surely. He's right in front of him with a missed shot. Now he can take both of them. kxerato aware, and he's nearly got another. Som's done well to find that, and that should secure the round unless Yuri can play this 60 seconds. Not to be. That's a double kill again from Som. Doesn't look like he's been contributing. Really found his feet.
That's high hopes there,
He says
Alex.
with high hopes. Yeah, please.
Not sure about that. I'm not sure if Daps is going to get away with much here. Automatic's still kind of on duty. He's at the back line, so things... Big shot. See you later. And obviously, Daps last time got 3 of these kills, so Automatic is going to be left with a lot of pressure. And how is Art there? He's just constantly pushing. I don't know when he stops.
Oh, he doesn't stop now. Watch this.
I mean, what's his timing cue? Maybe Henny fires a shot, baits Som, something. Is he really just going to go as it fades? He's just underneath the line of fire. Bentet's coming around again, and they're going to kiss in the smoke. We passed him. It's perfect. It's exactly what Art wanted. He can't find the second. And perhaps Som's going to save the day. Again, it's Kusta and Som. He does. Gen G thanking their lucky stars for the young gun, as he has secured another round. Gen G starting to get closer and closer to this unbelievable streak. That looks like a smart incendiary. And they will be compelled to push forwards.
Some must have heard that. I'm pretty sure Vinny got some damage on him. The steps are certainly loud enough. This isn't subtle. Daps has been there in support, and we saw this a couple of rounds ago, and we're going to see it again. Som turns the flash, but he's got to be hyper aware. He is being cornered out of this. They are standing to attention, but Benta and Daps doing big work there. Vinny finally breaks back in, but it is a 3v2, and the CTs are posted up between.
I was about to say I'm not even worried because Som's still alive. I'm afraid not anymore. Bentet falls and FURRIA break their streak. My God, it started to spiral. 7 in a row from Gen G. FURRIA.
He's trying everything he can, but he just can't find the shots. But good nades coming back in. The CT staying so prevalent to this site. Used to the aggression now? Or maybe not. Yes, Som's got their number, and Yuri, the 1v3 ain't happening. I haven't had the pleasure of seeing Som having a good game, but this is quite exciting.
Trying to get close quarters with that CZ. They have gone for the full economical purchase, and look how much info Bentet's just managed to shovel into Gen G's machine. Going fast, kxerato. And his teammate, a good dink already. They do not have to overcommit to this one, and the fights they were waiting for have come through. So they can calm it all down, and so can we.
Where the bomb is. So this was basically a mission just to find out where the stack was, what the CTs were working with, and then it would have been Henny.
Bomb will be coming from main. Yuri's desperately trying to bait Som into getting greedy, and that nade does not distract Som. Impact continuing to be found by the youngster. But now FURRIA do feel the feed. At great cost, 2 down to 10. kxerato another. Automatic, one of the few remaining for Gen G, but he's kicking. Yuri waiting. With just 15 seconds, they do have a chance to get that bomb down.
Oh, and Dabs, he's only got the SMG. Any other gun, I could have seen a possibility, but this...
Offender actually is automatic. He's actually been involved in 5 opening kills, and he's only won 1 of them.
Already Art out top, has Yuri with him. They haven't had much of a fight, now they do. See the USPs? That's a good chunk of damage. This ain't bad, but it's not enough. You wanted to see Daps get involved. He was the big man that fell then. So for now, you've got to feel like these 4 T players should be able to go through the motions very comfortably here. Yeah,
and comfort does certainly seem to be present at the moment. Just spraying every smoke and corner that they could possibly be hiding in. And this is time for the great reveal. Gen G.
Things right there. Daps is posted up on the side. Molly goes in, gets put out, and here come the T's.
Backing up. There should be a frag. Yeah, automatic. Though Flash still fragging. Looks like they're going to cancel that one. Kusta's hearing all of this. And jumping straight into his jaws was Art. I don't know what he was hoping to achieve there. This one's really not hit the right note.
Keep those guns. Uh-oh. Don't let them be taken away here. He needed it all. Nicely done in the end by Kusta to be there. But yeah, the control was there. And
hasn't been too much sweat on the brow of the inner players, though. I mean, automatics usually be good for 1 on cap every time they descend. And then all it really counts on is Daps to make sure he can stop that plant. So Ivy smoked, backtracks a threat. Som's going to have to be relocating, and Art is in hot pursuit. Ooh, my lordy. I'll start getting nervous about the clock for FURRIA in about 10 seconds here, because that bomb is still in brown balls, and Yuri's just caught one through the smoke. That will instigate something. Bomb to B. You're absolutely right, Lauren.
Daps is still here. If Daps plays this right, it's over. 25 seconds. Vinny gets him. Vinny's dumbing him, and now we've got a plant. It's game back on. I thought FURRIA might have flubbed it, but no, they've kept control in a 3v3 to try and stay in this game for Gen G.
Yeah, and Yuri, his presence leaves Bentet. He has to, during all of this, just has to sit and reside himself to find the lurk. Automatic, caught out. Nice spray control, and Vinny's caught another. Yuri converts it. FURRIA take it 16-14. All the way, every round of regulation. Grit and determination, they convert. Of this South American powerhouse.
Is this Fnatic? The straight up mid, cheeky little insta contact? Big stuff.
Okay.
Not gone well.
Hello.
There's a lot of players here for the CT side. There's 3 of them towards Pit, 2 towards CT Arch, and Kusta sitting back patiently, just plucking Art out of the air, and this has all been seen and done, so these are going to have to be some really big shots coming out from the T's to make anything work from this.
Well, that's one thing you can do against FURRIA, over-rotate. Make sure you have the lion's share of your players on deck, and while the bomb's dropped, it's just going to leave Yuri stranded alone in Arch. Just can plant their bottoms, and Yuri...
And that will end. Daps aggressive, though. He's been spotted by the jiggle. Does well to find Vinny. Kusta cannot trade just yet, but bomb not spotted. Bentet dunk down to 50. Oh my goodness, Art just ignores him, and even catching him with the spray. That's double for Art, and likely the sight.
Does it look like Art is playing like Source? He can run, shoot, beat.
So I like to put these guys, FURRIA, in the same bucket as Fnatic because of that, right? They know...
Rifle from that saved round prior has now been, well, essentially completely removed. He's only working with 9 HP. Daps hasn't got anything he can do. The wide swing is indicative of that. And so they'll just finish this one off. It is just another day in the office. He knows exactly the options Som had. And getting 1 is something. Getting 2 is even better.
So that is the best offering that FURRIA could have had if you are a Gen G fan.
I like the boost, though. They can actually get him all the way, clearing into sight, graveyard, all of that good stuff while Henny walks up as well. Kusa's not going to be ready for that. But with Bentet on the balcony. Oh, he's set for the frag here. Maybe even 2. He has got them both. Yuri, he's He's lost his teammates. He's lost his chance at the round. Can't really recover that bomb without peeking into someone. There's kxgo. And so we get our 3-3, keeping things level. Just Yuri's trying to get ratty, and Automatic has been caught from elsewhere. This pincer maneuver, it could hurt, but kxgo trying to relieve the pressure. Great headshot angle from Bentet. Needs Art to find another. Look at him go, Bentet. You put your best player in pit, and you can see exactly why. 2-on-2 though, and with the bomb going down, FURRIA have got a real shot at this one. Som and Dap's going to give it their all. There's a lot of util for them. They can smoke off a lot of the threats.
Doesn't have to do too much about this. Just play the time right, and you can see kxgo is going to be the first port of call. In they go. Som's there. kxgo finds him, and Henny shuts down Daps. That's got a sting for Automatic. I feel like we haven't seen him much on the AWP. The time he has it, you're just going to go and get peeked like that.
Oh,
and
what?
a 5v3. Where's that just come from?
Through the smoke at B. Oh, he almost gets another?
He nearly got them both. Oh, he did.
Oh, Henny, come on, mate.
He hasn't seen anyone. He's got a double kill.
Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible.
That's a nasty round for the Gen G squad to accept.
Oh, God almighty. Wait, hold on. I guess you've got to meet fire with fire. I find it crazy that Daps is just hooning it down.
Look at you.
What is this game?
Anna, that looks so silly when it doesn't work and so good when it does. Walking out balcony, he was right to assume the A site clear, but Bentet, he's got glue on his shoe. He never seems to leave that pit. So in support, found another. FURRIA falling flat here in round 11. He looks good. Ooh, Som's not happy. Good molly, puts Bentet on notice. And he's ready and waiting. Bentet does dunk him in the end, and it's converted by his squad. And the smoke and the incendiary in response. I don't know if they want to commit to this. They've got into kxgo posturing, burning. Som actually gets one. Forced out by the Molotov, but he does go down with the ship and a frag. Art's just shooting at things with a Glock. And he will go down as well. Looks like the CTs are making this one count. Henny for a clutch. Oh. Dab says no. That's a big win for Gen G.
He's been posted up in pit. He's finally been unleashed, but let's see what he can make from it. We know FURRIA don't kind of fumble their words, but he doesn't fumble his shot. 2 is excellent. He sees the bomb. Information relayed. Automatic. You can't miss these, and that's a problem because you know that T-side is going to be in your face before you've blinked.
Okay, this is an intense round. This is important for Gen G. Let's not forget, this is elimination from ESL 1 Cologne should they concede Inferno. And on the CT side, 5 just doesn't feel like a sufficient number. Yuri is actively fighting short. I don't really know if Som's prepared for this, and yes, works. Down to 3, though. kxgo's so paranoid about long, he could get caught out by the double peek. Here's them both. Gets the Som, onto Daps in a 1v1, down to 18. One more bullet will do it from the in-game leader. And he always pulls it out when he needs to. Gen G, saved. Words. Love it. Smoke, not gonna work. Som's just doing the flashbang dance. There's another. Yuri makes the call, does the damage. Daps can't contribute any more. And that rotate, it's slow from the CTs. They're just about arriving as the deep smoke. Now, this is one FURRIA have kind of coined themselves. A deep CT smoke. Look how much space that gives Vinny.
Wow. That's so much. That is so much room. They have to clear everything coming back in, let alone sight, and Vinny doesn't care. Doesn't care if there's smoke, doesn't care if there's volley, doesn't care if there's a player, and what a way to shut this one down. FURRIA are insane to watch. I have not seen Counter-Strike like this in years.
Has he been hurt? I think kxgo knows something's up, but that doesn't matter. Henny's found the opening.
Oh, he misses his shot. kxgo smart to check. Okay, so perhaps that overextension from Art could have big ramifications. Never mind, Yuri's clean.
You know that you're playing against FURRIA when having to check that, right? Like, that's something that has to be in the forefront of your mind, that these guys will push everything. And there's just that kind of sense of a lack of safety.
Yeah, I feel very unsafe watching that. Your 2B players actively fighting in a 2-man advantage, and it does give them a way back in. Very big contribution. He's tucking himself back into the site. He realizes time is his best friend. No kids. And Som's hit a banger. Yuri's gone. Jiggling, and the patience is rewarded. It's down to Henny. He's already hit 2 fantastic headshots. He knows where he's coming from. Som has been the difference maker. He's rotted the clock and now does eliminate the head. It's 7. The subtext he was looking for.
naked?
Well, I mean, we are provocatively posing in this calendar, I
Oh, it's
assume.
provocative.
I presume so.
I thought it was going to be kind of a very reserved,
I mean, yeah, it's
shy and
Okay, hold up a second. This is provocative.
Yeah, they might win themselves a full eco. I don't know quite what Bentet's Mac 10 can get done. There's so many
Bob's
multiple
behind him.
targets, and he's handling it with ease. Lovely jubbly, bibbity bobbity. Bentet says, get off my property. Smokes are plenty. Yuri still dug in on pit. They can even play retake from here. They've got 2 players there, and they're hunting him. Oh, he doesn't look up.
Oh, Kusta. What a time to come alive at that moment, but Vinny is there, and Vinny has been good, and the aggression has been unrelenting again. Fight after fight, they are just... Cut off, no support on an island.
He wants
Henny's
to
trying
help
to get
him,
there.
and he has. He got at least the first, and it turns the attention for Bentet to go down. Vinny doubles up. Fantastic hold. Henny arrives not a second too late. And that leaves Automatic and Kusta trying to puzzle something up on A. It does look promising. He'll be able to smoke that. kxgo just about getting to the Vesper in time.
God, these guys are playing on such fine margins, but they do get their support again. kxgo finding Kusta is left Automatic so alone and with no hope of doing much. FURRIA leaning, almost like that pendulum swing, side to support each other.
They'll be able to fall off now, leaving them with their own. Yuri flashed in by kxgo, and this deadly duo doubles up. Oh, down Q. Vinny knows they're coming. Pre-fire's not great, but Art is. Quickly finds 2 of his own, puts Automatic in the clutch, and not gonna bait the corner. That's 13.
They're trying it, but look who's going walkabouts. Art. It feels like if it's not Vinny, it's going to be Art, and they're always going to be somewhere. And I feel if you're Gen G, you've almost got to expect it. Automatic flash in hand, might have to put that in just
It's gonna go over
to
his head.
maybe negate it, but do you really check this? You've got to clear it so well. The flash sets it up. Art gets 1, but he can't convert more. But there's Vinny. If it ain't Art, it's Vinny. And it's just a shutdown. This is like clinical insanity. I don't know what to do with these players.
Well, Kusta, it feels like he's been able to slip into the backlines. He might be able to take Vinny out here. The rotation is coming through.
Oh, watch him win this. Watch him
Come
win
on,
this.
Kusta.
Gets the rifle, getting the bomb. Oh, the switch. The switch of the weapon cost him his live timing.
Oh, that was close, but Henny's going back. He's just going to post up on Banana, but look at this. Really close by. Kusta was really good from here before. Does he see the feet? No, he doesn't. He's dead. Dead in the water. kxgo doubling up towards Zaps. This is looking pretty rough as Art is holding down CTR. Surely this is all but over.
I don't see a way out. Once more, the smoke will obscure. Oh, I thought he hit that. Looks like Automatic did get tagged. And that USP through the smoke could very well be doing the final bit of heavy lifting. It's a dunk from kxgo. Nice little bit of backspin. Som looking to spin us back to life. Gen G need the 10th here. Leaping through. Looking good, but not good as Art. Yeah, I love it. Quick smoke on Arch, charge through it. There's a huge gap, and the rotate for once is a little slow. Henny, however, oh, he spotted it, and he even hits it very quick. Whoa! Henny is nuts. So damn fast. Daps trying to do something, trying to stem the bleed. Kusta too, just the 2 of them. Trying to tango with 3 red-blooded Brazilians. They want this. Just 2 more frags from continuing their Cologne adventure, and Daps has managed to level the odds.
Smart work from Daps there.
There's no way that he'd be clearing this position. Surely.
He doesn't fully clear it. Tight from Henny.